Namaste and welcome. This is Archana here with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming all of you to my channel with all my love and all my heart. To all my existing subscribers, thank you for your love, your donations, and all your support, truly. Thank you so much. And if you're coming to my channel for the first time, welcome, dears. And if you like my content, go ahead and subscribe and consider joining our community. So today in this video I am bringing a reading, and this reading is a special request from one of you, one of my fans, one of my clients. And in speaking with her, I asked her, I am going to be doing the 2023, I'm starting new readings. Is there something that you're feeling you're needing to ask the universe? And I got such a beautiful message. And that is the reading I'm bringing forth, a special request. The reading is going to look at the strength you need to move through 2023 as the alpha child of God. To move through 2023 as an alpha child of God. What is it that the guides have for you? What is it that you can do? What will support you? We'll look through these oracle cards as to what will support your journey. Perhaps this will resonate for many of you. So take and hear these messages from the core of your heart, and not just through the eyes, the ears, and the mind, but through your heart portal. And if it lands there, that is the message for you. So thank you. Thank you, my beautiful fan, my beautiful subscriber, my client, and my friend. This one is for you. Strength to move through 2023 as an alpha child of God angels. Thank you. Blessing beyond the soul path. Honor all life. Exchange of joy without karma or sacrifice. What I'm feeling with this is to move through 2023. Start to look at your life, people, however they're expressing themselves, whether they're coming through the place of light or dark, to honor that it is divine life. You want to move through life as an alpha child of God. That to me feels as a leader, as someone who is devoted to God, someone who is devoted to divine, someone who embodies qualities of the Ascended Master Jesus, of forgiveness, of compassion, of kindness. So therefore honor all of life, and this is card number 3. Okay? And it says blessing. To look at life as a blessing, that this life is a gift. And share of joy. Be joyful. Follow the threads of joy. It says here, exchange of joy without karma, meaning that you feel like doing something for another person, do that from the goodness of your heart, from what resonates in your heart. Not with expectation, not with adding on any quality or an expectation of receiving it back. You're joyful. You do this because it brings you joy. You follow that path because it makes you happy. Okay? Or it says here, exchange of joy without sacrifice. Are you sacrificing yourself? Are you sacrificing your joy? That's a question that you'll be asking in this year. And the strength of the soul, strength of the alpha child of God, is that everything is a blessing that's showing up on my path. Life is dynamic. And how I interact with this life in my reaction, in my understanding, is what determines my level of joy, my level of abundance, my level of happiness, my level of contentment. We'll look more if more needs to come up. That's what I'm picking up for now. What will support the people moving through 2023 as your child of God, dear God? Willpower. Oh, I love that. Archangel Haniel. I may not be saying it right, apologies. And it says here willpower. And it says here with all these emotional energy, I'm seeing mountains, I'm seeing like the ocean, and I see this whale coming out of the ocean. So what I'm feeling with this is that diving deep into the depths of the emotional body, what brings you joy, or where did you trap yourself in with trauma, or where are you finding yourself locked in with the past, with fears of perhaps being vulnerable, fears of being rejected, being abandoned. And as an alpha child of God, you have the gift of the willpower. You have the divine power within you as a divine spark of God. You're here to anchor in more light codes of love, of forgiveness, of compassion. And this year, your guides are saying that to move forward, use your will in an aligned way, meaning align your will of what I want to experience in the physicality with the will of God. And that comes through a deep connection in the heart. So many of you in this year will be diving deep into your emotional body. There will be roadblocks that you will be overcoming. It will require patience. It will require courage. It will require resilience. It will require that I trust. I have trust. I have primal trust in God. I have trust, even though my circumstances are not what I'd hoped and wanted, but I have faith that my God is creating the best path for me. And I'm willing and I'm ready and align myself to God. I will support the people moving through 2023. Thank you. We got the polar bear energy, and it says here the mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. So this is expanding on the message that we had started with the willpower. That any challenges that you're facing now or any time in the future are making you stronger. The title of the reading is Strength. How do I move forward in strength as an alpha child of God? Know that these challenges are only making you stronger. Have faith when you're facing adversity, because when you're facing adversity, you're in this place of, perhaps in a place of darkness, perhaps in a place where you're locked into what we call as the devil energy, right? Where your fears and illusions, knowing and going back into that primal trust. So if during that time of adversity, Spirit is guiding you, take the time to rest, to rejuvenate, to gather your resources, to go inward, to meditate, to connect with the divine souls, to connect with the divinity within. It is in stillness that you connect and feel the presence of God. So when you're meditating, when you're in quiet contemplation, you are walking and connecting in nature, you're connecting with Mother Element, you are connecting to the God Source. Okay? So take the time to rest. And in those times of rest, if you're needing to cry, you're needing to let the emotional energy and share with God your dreams, your hopes, your wishes. And where you feel like you're not being supported, share with God like a friend. Share with God as a supporter, your father, your mother, your best friend, your sister, your brother, your lover, all. And it will renew your strength. And in this year, your angels are reminding you that it is with this deep connection that you're going to be able to connect at a deeper level with all of life. When you connect with all of life, your psychic abilities about the environment, about what belongs to others and what is mine, is going to heighten. And many of you are healers here within. Now, you don't have to be on an active path where you are being a shaman or being a healer, being a therapist. You don't have to do that. That could be a path that opens up for you, but it doesn't have to be. But you carry that energy. So whether you are at home, you are around your family members, your children, your loved ones, whatever your energy internally is, you're radiating that, and through that you're impacting the environment. And so you carry the healing energy within you. You may feel and see and sense, and perhaps that people are getting agitated with you, they're not accepting you, they're rejecting you, when all you're coming is coming from a place of love. Know that they may not be ready to receive that love. They may not be ready. They may be triggered by the higher vibrational love that you carry, higher vibrational light code that you carry, and they're afraid of that. So come back into your core, come back into your center, connect to God's source through meditation, and you're going to receive a lot of strength, psychic abilities, and a way forward in moving through adversity and challenges. What will support the people, give them strength in the year 2023? Find your motivation. Card number 11, and it's again the energy blue. Find your motivation. So I feel like with the archer energy, this is feeling more like the archer energy. So like an archer, and with a feminine figure here, this is showing to me the feminine qualities of softness, gentleness, kindness, receptivity, compassion is going to support you a lot in this year. Eleven also speaks of is your life purpose. Okay, your life purpose. And it's interesting with all these blue and all, I just decided to wear my blue sweater. Goes with that. In terms of, I'm being guided as I'm seeing this blue color to speak about the throat chakra, our authentic expression, our truthful expression. I feel in this year what's going to support you is how you express your truth, how you express yourself and carry yourself in the world, in your day-to-day dynamics with your family, with your friends, with your co-workers, and on a larger, grander perspective on your work. Are you uplifting with your words, or are you being judgmental? Perhaps you may find in this year that when adversity strikes, or when you find that people are not on the same page as you, you may have a difficult time in having faith and trust in your hopes and dreams because they're not manifesting how you want them or on your timeline. So the guidance here is coming through that connect back to your central core. And as you do, you're going to find yourself motivated, find yourself rising out through maybe the psychic debris, through the darkness, through the challenges, through the fears, through the rejections, through the abandonment. And I see you rising with great strength and re-energized with a new focus and new direction in life. So when you're feeling that you're lacking clarity, you're lacking direction, the guidance is coming that go in nature, connect to the larger cycles, because I'm seeing the sacred geometry symbols here. So I feel like when you're going to be in nature and you connect, you will begin to connect at a deeper level, more than what you can imagine right now at the time of the reading. There will be something that is going to spark within you and re-spark that light, that desire, the passion to create, to move through life. And that is the strength to carry on as the alpha child of God, messenger of God, speaking God's truth, speaking from a place of divinity that honors all of life, that respects and honors and knows where to draw the boundaries, to speak of love, of compassion, of kindness, of strength, of courage, of resilience, of support to one another. Thank you. This year, angels are reminding you that as you honor life, as you honor other people's opinions, as you honor other people's place in this world, in this life, whether they are coming from a place of shadow, whether they are coming from a place of light, when you begin to honor that life, know that, again, I'm seeing sacred geometry here, you are ascending. You're ascending to higher levels of light. You are growing spiritually. And as you grow spiritually, you awaken more to your spiritual path, to your life purpose, to your life path, and you'll begin to experience a lot more contentment, a lot more peace, and a lot more satisfaction in your life. So when you're following the threads of joy, notice, are you feeling peace? Are you experiencing happiness? Are you experiencing contentment in that moment? Sensuality. The frequency of sensuality reminds us that as spirits in human bodies, we are sensual beings, experiencing joy and pleasure from the physical world through our senses. Perhaps up to now, you felt that life has lost its spark, has lost its juice. It's become a drudgery, it's become a chore, it's become lifeless. In this year, your guides are saying to bring your awareness to the physical body. Yes, there's a lot of talk about there's been too much focus on the physical body. So those are not the ones who are going to be tuning in to my reading. Okay? This reading is always in resonance. The ones who are going to be tuning in to this particular reading are the ones who have blocked that part and you have denied that part. You've sacrificed that part of love, of pleasure, of ecstasy, of joy, of happiness, of enjoying the small moments in life, of enjoying the pleasures of the senses. Okay? Again, this is not for everybody, and that's why this reading is not for everybody. And I feel that has impacted your willpower. The blockage in the sacral has impacted your willpower, which is the next center. And you have given your power away to an external authority, to society, to certain ways of being and doing. So in this year, your guides are saying that it's a reminder that the frequency of sensuality as spirits in the human body, we're not just spirits out there, we're spirits in this physical body, in this physical realm, honoring the physical vehicle. So doing things for the body, going out, walking in nature, moving the body, keeping the body healthy. Okay, this is like you clean your home, you clean your space, you bathe on the physical body, right? So there are different things. What kind of foods are you eating? What are you drinking? Being mindful of that. And as you're mindful of that, it is shifting you at a cellular level. Our guides can assist us, but at the end of the day, it is we who are in the physical form will move and do the things. Okay? So it is important to come back to loving the body rather than judging it. Okay? You have the strength. Perhaps you've been body shamed. Perhaps you had gone through periods of depression. Perhaps you've gone through addictions. Perhaps you've had these, I'm also picking up these extremes, okay, certain habits in which you have drowned your emotions through addictions, addictive behaviors, alcohol, drugs, excesses in sex, etc. And there was an unhealthy, but it was a coping mechanism that you embodied. That's for some of you. For others, it is that your coping mechanism was the opposite. You didn't do the addictions, but you absolutely repressed feeling anything in the body, feeling good, allowing yourself the gift of getting ready, dressed up, wearing good clothes, feeling and enjoying good food, just absolutely denying yourself of that. So this year, you honor the physical vehicle. You honor that. And it's reminding you that joy and pleasure from the physical world through our senses opens us up to being humans. Okay. So that's important. The energy of integrity supports our choice to be consistently truthful and honest while being guided by high moral standards. I don't know why I felt called to read that. What will support the people in the year 2023? Thank you. Thank you, angels. Healthy lifestyle. We just touched upon it before. Healthy lifestyle is eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. We just talked about sensuality and the body. So this year, the focus is for you to move through, which will give you the strength to move through 2023 with a higher purpose, higher order expression, is to, as you're honoring all of life, honor yourself. Honoring all of life. When you honor your physical body, you honor your environment. I'm honoring how I'm moving my body. I'm honoring my mind space, how I'm thinking. I'm honoring my emotional body. Okay? I'm honoring my energy body. Where are you investing your energy in? Then honoring the physical body. What's right for you, what's not right for you. In the excitement of, there's to be this balance that comes in between this sensuality and healthy lifestyle, okay? So learning to draw the right boundaries for what is right for you, not what is a fad, not what others tell you what you need to do. What do you feel is right for you? Following that is going to support you in this year. And we'll take the final message from here on what will support you in 2023 so you can move with strength like the alpha child of God. I love that as the last message. Thank you, angels. Before I give you this, I'm going to speak about this. It says here, surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. So let go of your limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in life. Let go of limiting beliefs about yourself that originate from the past. This will require for you to reflect on what are some of the beliefs. What do you believe in? Why do you believe in that? Why? So dig to the core. Then you can realize that is this your belief, or did you pick up a belief through society, through culture, through your home, but it doesn't resonate with you. So this would be that time to first, like a undercover spy, right? Like undercover spy, going into that realm of the unconscious, subconscious, digging deep from there. Like, what is this? Why does this always happen? What am I thinking about? Why do I believe this? Is this what I really believe? Okay, ask yourself that. This is in the intimacy of your own heart. It's not with another person. This is intimacy of your own heart. Okay? So when you open up your own heart and being truthful to that, you can then discover what works for you and what doesn't, rather than someone else telling you, you should do this, you shouldn't do that. When you do that, you take your power back and you can soar in life. Okay? So the main message for this is, which ends our reading, is surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. You wanted to know the strength to move through 2023. The highs, the lows, the shadows, the lights. Okay? Like the alpha child of God. Alpha child of God believes in God no matter what is taking place. Whatever is placed in front of me is the dynamic that is the grace of God. If the challenges come into my life, there is a reason for it, and I trust that. I trust that I will be guided through this challenge. I trust that I will be lifted from this situation. There's something that I'm learning, that I'm growing, and God knows. I trust God. With that divine trust and faith, you as a human will do everything. And Spirit says, after that, just let go. Just move away and let me show you. Let me take care of you. Let me show you. So surrender is one of the big themes in this year that you will be learning. As will willpower, because we got motivation and willpower. They go hand in hand. That's what I have for you for this reading. I hope this resonates and brings in light and love. And may this bring in a lot of healing. And you continue to ascend on this path of awakening. Okay? That is my heart's desire for you. I'm here if you need any support or help. I help many people on the path of awakening. I help many people to find the voice within. For I have taken those steps to find the voice within. So it's not through degrees or through accolades of the past that I'm here to announce that I know this and I can do this. No, it is through adversity that I'm standing here, not sitting here, technically. And through having to face and go through those challenges, as I still do. So if you need any help with that, I'm here to help you. You can reach out to me. Other than that, I will catch you in my next reading. You take care, stay blessed. Namaste, and I will talk to you soon.